I advise you to relax.
I advise you not to text me.
I advise you to relax. Just don't get close. He good. Y'all can take a step back.
But relax.
But relax.
No.
Relax.
Y'all
I'm trying to protect you.
No, I don't need
As a
protection.
brother.
I have
As
this
a brother.
for protection.
That's cool.
I have this for protection.
As a brother, I'm trying to protect you.
Protection.
First and foremost, I want to give all praises to the Most High God, Yahweh, and His only begotten Son, YHWH, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. You get 1 Chronicles 4:9. You get 2 Chronicles 15:3. You get 1 Corinthians 4:9. I'm gonna start right there. Matter of fact, 1 Maccabees 2 and chapter 2 and 50. Read that first. I want that.
This is the book of 2 Chronicles, chapter 15 and verse 3. Yeah. Now for a long season.
Now for what?
Now for a long season.
Come on.
Israel has been without the true God.
And that's why you stand there in awe. You, buddy. That's why you're standing here in awe. This is why. Listen to this. Read.
And without a teaching priest.
No, from the top.
Now for a long season, Israel has been without the true God.
For a very long time, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans of Negro and Indian descent were docile, dumb, deaf, and blind. You understand? That's why you called us niggas and spicks and wetbacks and coons. Right? That's what you did. Yeah, you did it. You did it. Yes. Read it again from the top.
Now for a long
I'm not the nice guy. I'm just letting you know. Read.
Now for a long season, Israel has been without the true God and without a teaching priest.
And without a teaching priest. But guess what? We have that back now. You seeing the prophets of the Lord re-emerging and reincarnated in the flesh right now in front of you. You understand that? And this is what we're doing. We're calling something to remembrance. Get that in Maccabees. Maccabees first.
This is 1 Maccabees chapter 2 verse 50.
Bring it out.
Now therefore, my sons, be ye zealous for the law.
Be ye what?
Be ye zealous for the law.
We are zealous to keep the laws of God. That's right. You understand? You see, you don't fear black and Hispanics with guns. You don't fear that. Because you have nukes, you have helicopters, you have tanks. You got the whole world in your hand, man. You understand? All y'all white people walk up and down these streets, and this is your heaven. Right. You understand? And this is the black man, Hispanic man, and Native American man's hell. That's right. That's what you have to understand. We hate this place. You understand? And God hates this place. Read it again.
Now therefore, my sons, be ye zealous for the law.
And we're zealous to keep the laws of God. And that's what you fear. You fear blacks and Hispanics coming back to who they are. That's the reason why they trying to tear down Kyrie. It's not because was he conscious of what he posted? No. It's because they're terrified of him spreading the gospel to millions of people with a click of a button. Read.
And give your lives for the covenant of your fathers.
Come on.
Call to remembrance.
Call to what?
Call to remembrance.
And that's what we're doing. We're calling to remembrance. Read.
What acts our fathers did in their time.
What acts our fathers did in their time. And who are our forefathers? Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, and the 12 tribes of Israel.
Right.
And you want to know, if you read the Bible, if you actually crack it open, and you don't just read, God is love. Because that's all y'all read.
Right.
God is love. And you walk around in the Catholic Church with them damn ashes. That's all y'all do. Right? You say a Hail Mary. You do that goddamn cross. Right? That's what y'all do in there. You don't teach no truth in there. It's nothing but lies. Nothing but paganism. Nothing but the damn image of the beast Caesar Borgia up there, man. That's all it is. Right? Read that.
It's the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 4 and verse 9.
Come on.
For I think that God hath set forth us the apostles last.
Say it again.
For I think that God hath set forth us the apostles last.
See, God sent forth the apostles last. That's why in these latter days, in these last days, you're seeing the apostles of God, man. Right now. Read.
As it were appointed to death.
Say it again.
As it were appointed to death.
We will die for our God. And that's what the white man fears. you fear a black and Hispanic man with a conscience of who he is. You terrified of that, man. Because there's nothing you can do against us. Because you ain't fighting us, you fighting God. And your arms are too short to box with God. Read that precept.
This is the book of Revelations, chapter 11, verse 11. And after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life from God entered into them.
The spirit of life from God entered into the children of Israel, man. And that's what you're seeing. You're seeing prophets before you. You understand that? Finish it up.
And they stood upon their feet, and great fear fell upon them which saw them.
And great fear fell upon them which saw them, man. You guys are scared. Very scared, man. That's why, what was that article that them damn Amalekites had, them damn small hats? Oh, how many, what is the number of the Hebrew Israelites in America? Why are they saying that? They terrified, man. Terrified, man. And you want to know what our number is? As the sands of the sea. Read it again from the top.
It's the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 4 and verse 9. For I think that God hath set forth us the apostles last, as it were appointed to death.
As it were appointed to death. Come on.
For we are made a spectacle unto the world.
Say it again.
For we are made a spectacle unto the world.
That's why they walk up and down these streets and they're like, you know, I just want to record and back up. I just want to record and I just want that. We are a spectacle to you, man. Cause you like, what the hell are these damn niggas in spics doing with Bibles in their hand? You know how much money I spent to cover up the truth? Because that's what y'all did. All that money to cover up the truth, man. But it's too late. It's too late. We waking up all over the place, man. And very soon, everything that we went through, you're going to go through it. Double. You understand? Double. All right? And these nukes are going to come to America. All right? And all y'all damn Edomites, because that's what you are. Right? You're an Edomite, according to the Bible. All y'all damn Edomites, the so-called white man, all them bunkers, we're gonna hunt you out the damn doomsday bunkers too, man. That's what you gotta understand too. Get 1 Ezra 5 and 72. 1 Ezra 5. You got a precept? Read.
Bring it out.
This is 2 Maccabees chapter 7 and verse 14. So when he was ready to die, he said thus, it is good being put to death by men. So look for hope from God to be raised up again by him. But as for thee, as for who? As for thee. As for who? As for thee. Hey, you're not looking. Say it again. As for thee, thou shalt have no resurrection in life. You're not gonna have any resurrection in life, man. Let me explain something to you. Your heaven, which is this, is our hell. So what do you think is gonna happen when our heaven comes? It's gonna be a hell, man. That's what's gonna happen. Right? And when we were in charge, right? When David was king upon the earth, where did he have Edomites in? Garrisons. He had them in cages, man, in the middle of this. I'm gonna have a cage right here and you're gonna be in it. That's how it's gonna be in the future, right? That's how it's gonna be. You got 1 Ezra? Read.
It's the book of 1 Ezra chapter 5 and 72. But the heathen of the land.
But the who?
But the heathen of the land.
But the heathen of the land, read.
Lying heavy upon the inhabitants of Judea and holding them straight, hindered their building.
See, that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to hinder the building of the Lord, man. That's what y'all trying to do. With all y'all damn conspiracy theories, all y'all damn iconoclasm and whitewashing in America, gunning us down, and well, you putting us in movies as propaganda saying, look at these crazy guys on the corner. That's why y'all putting us in movies. That's what y'all do. You put us on TV screen and say, these guys are terrorists. Yeah, they're the black KKK. Who have we hung? Who? Well, your 100 years of damn lynching, man. That's what y'all did to us. Until this day, you gun us down in the streets. Till this day, you mass incarcerate us. Till this day, you put damn poppy seeds. That's what heroin is, poppy seeds. You put it in our neighborhoods, right? You create your little pills, right? And now you got an opioid epidemic. But what's happening? It's in your neighborhoods now. Now y'all going crazy. Oh my God. It's flipping on us. It's flipping on us. Read it.
And by their secret plots.
And by their what?
And by their secret plots.
Y'all have secret plots, man. Y'all behind closed doors saying, what are we gonna do now? Oh shit.
Right.
You see how many dudes marching to Berkeley? Oh shit. They waking up, oh, what is going on? Y'all terrified, man. Keep reading.
And popular persuasions.
And popular persuasions. That's them changes in the history books. You know? Well, without the white man, you wouldn't have this. And without the white man, you wouldn't have that.
Right.
And without the white man, you'd still be living in teepees.
Right.
And without the white man, you'd still be swinging on vines in Africa.
Right.
But what about the Aztecs?
Yeah.
And the Mayans?
Right.
And the Incans?
Right.
What about the kingdoms of Songhai in Mali?
Right.
What about the largest library ever recorded being in Timbuktu?
Right.
What about that?
Bring it out.
What about the invention of mathematics? Where did that come from? The first open heart surgery. Who did that? But without the white man, the only thing the white man invented, what's the only thing the white man invented? Let me ask you.
Crime, disease.
Murder, crime, and disease? That's a good answer. That's boom. You know? I would say, you know what I'll say?
Can I tell you something?
Yeah, you can tell me something.
I don't disagree with you.
You can.
But here's
You
what
ain't
I
disagreeing with me, I'm just reading.
Perfect. But here, let's apply it to real life right now.
Apply it to real life. Okay.
Solutions. Let's talk.
You want a solution? Numbers 35 and 33. I'm going to show you the solution. You got it? You got one? All right, let's hear a solution. Read.
This is Ezekiel chapter 25 and verse 14. And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom.
Upon who?
Upon Edom.
Upon the so-called white man. Read.
By the hand of my people.
By the hand of the blacks and Hispanics and Native Americans. Read.
Israel.
Who?
Israel.
Who?
Israel.
Read.
And they shall do in Edom according to mine anger.
According to God's anger. I got one more. And then you can ask a question. And I want to ask, can I ask you a question too?
My people. I've got Native American in me. I've got Spanish.
Just listen. I got you. I'm going to let you talk. I promise. Read.
The book of Numbers, chapter 35 and 33.
This is the solution. Come on.
So ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are.
Come on.
For blood it defileth the land.
See, blood defiles the land. And this land is defiled with blood of millions upon millions upon millions of so-called Negroes, Native Americans, and Hispanics. Right? Read.
And the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein.
And the land can't be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein. Come on.
But by the blood of him that shed it.
But by the blood of him that shed it. Who shed the blood of millions upon millions of so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans? Who did that?
The people that the Europeans.
The who?
Europeans.
The who?
Whites.
The white people. Right? The white people.
Right. Okay.
Right? Isaiah 14.
But we all get
Isaiah 14 and 21.
Let me just ask you.
Go ahead.
We all get that. We all get it. Slavery. We all get that. But now we're all made up. I've got Native American in it.
Get the hell out of here, you got Native American. Get the damn five. What tribe? What tribe? Cherokee?
No
Blackfoot?
fucking clue.
Iroquois? Like which one?
Clue. I have no clue.
You don't know?
No, I don't. But my point is,
You're a $5 Indian, but I'm listening.
you're right. No, I'm not. What I'm saying to you is,
What are you saying?
we're a melting pot.
Oh,
Nobody. You're not just African.
I'm not African.
Whatever.
I'm no goddamn dusty African, man. I'm a child of God. I'm an Israelite.
You know the point. See, it's
What's your
not
point?
about. The point is, it's not about the color of your skin, the color of mine.
Who said anything about skin color?
Right.
Who say anything about skin color. I'm talking about nationality.
Right.
And your nationality is an Edomite.
That's right.
My nationality is an Israelite.
Right.
Who say anything about skin color? Who? Look at me. What are you talking about? What about skin color?
I'm learning here.
You learning? Well, learn this. Read.
The book of Isaiah chapter 14 and 21. Prepare slaughter.
Prepare what?
Prepare slaughter.
Prepare what?
Prepare slaughter.
Prepare slaughter.
For his children.
For who?
For his children.
Are you a product of the children of the people that put us in the transatlantic slave trade and colonized the Americas?
Maybe.
Read it again.
Prepare slaughter.
What do you mean maybe?
Right.
Read.
Prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities.
That's what we're doing. We're preparing slaughter. 1 second. Well, go ahead, Mr. Esau.
No.
I'm just letting you know, you are the representation of the white race right now. Go ahead. Come on.
Whatever that means, sure.
Come on.
Okay.
Come on.
What do you propose? Are you proposing violence to solve this?
Yes.
That's right.
I'm proposing
You know
war.
what?
You understand? I'm proposing your neck under my foot. I'm proposing you going in chains. And what's your name? What's your name?
Ray.
What's your name?
Ray.
Ray? Well, I'm gonna whoop that name out of you. You're gonna call yourself Toby. You understand? You ain't Ray. You're Toby. That's what the hell you are. And I'm gonna whoop the hell out of your back, man. That's what I'm gonna do.
This is your solution.
Go ahead. Go
This
ahead.
is your solution.
No, this is God's solution. This ain't my. Everything I just read is not God's solution.
It's what you read.
Read.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 149 and verse 6. Let the high praises of God be in their mouth,
Hello.
and a two-edged sword in their hand.
Oh, what?
A two-edged sword in their hand,
Come on.
to execute vengeance upon the heathen.
To execute what?
Vengeance upon the heathen,
Execute vengeance upon the heathen. Read.
and punishments upon the people.
Go ahead.
To bind their kings with chains.
To what?
To bind their kings with chains.
Say it again.
To bind their kings with chains.
Did I write that? Did I write that? Who wrote that?
You read it though.
Who wrote it though?
You're hand picking. Let me tell you.
I'm
something.
hand-picking?
I got you. You're way too intelligent to limit yourself to violence. And I think, and what I was telling the other gentleman is, we got to figure out how we all can live in this world.
I don't want to live with you in peace.
You're here.
Right?
That's reality. I'm here. Everybody's here. So you know what? You can choose to hate.
Okay. So do you want equality? I'm asking you want equality for everybody?
Well, that would be perfect.
You want to know why that's not fair?
It's not.
Because you rule the world. What is the equality going to give us?
First of all,
We want the earth back. I don't want equality. I want the earth back. Because the world was made for our sakes. You understand? And listen, you can say everything you want.
play the game to your advantage.
It isn't my advantage. You're right.
You're playing
We're
into
waking
the
up now.
white man's. You're playing into their by
And you're not there and you're. And you're.
Now maybe many white guys, but this is not. I don't accept that, but that's fine.
You don't accept what?
I'm some big white goopy guy, and you want to point at
You know
me.
what you should accept? That you a goddamn devil that the Bible speaks of. That's what you should accept. You are a devil. You have no point. Let me show you something. Sirach 33 and 10. Let me show you something.
My point is,
You have no point.
you're making a conscious.
I'm not making
decision.
anything.
Yes, you are.
I'm serving my God. That's what I'm doing. I'm serving my God. You got that in Acts? No. He got Ecclesiastes. Get Acts. Acts 24. That's what I'm doing. I'm serving my God, man. You understand?
Gentlemen, you all choose to make your own decision.
And I'm choosing to hate your guts.
You know what? I don't hate you.
This is the book of Acts.
I hate you. You hate me. You a liar. You a liar. I've never met a just white man on earth.
Right.
Okay, so what should happen for everything that's happened to our people? What should happen? What should happen for slavery? What should happen for mass incarceration? What should happen for the continuation of drugs in our neighborhoods? What should happen? What does Ray believe in?
Ray believes.
Ray? No, your name is Toby.
That's right. Toby.
Damn right. Clap it up, Toby. Clap it up for Toby.
Big ass Toby. We'll call you big ass.
I'm not gonna pause. Pause. What the hell is going on? Pause.
What do I believe in? I believe in reparations. But
Yeah, me
that's
too.
beside
Me
the
too.
motherfucking point.
Clap it up for Toby again.
Yeah.
I believe in reparations. And guess what? What? Guess what? Guess what? Reparations is paying us back for everything you've done. The only way to pay us back for everything you've done is to put us through what we've been through. Slavery.
Nobody's disagreeing.
Slavery.
I don't disagree with that.
Slavery.
I don't disagree.
That's what you're going into.
I
What you
don't
got?
disagree with you.
Read.
This is the book of Acts chapter 24:14. But this I confess unto thee, that after the way which they call heresy,
After the what?
after the way which they call heresy,
After the way which they call heresy. You call us heretics. You say we're in a cult. Well, guess what? Fuck it. I'm a cult leader then. You understand? I guess so. Read.
so I worship the God of my fathers.
So I worship the God of my fathers. So you think it's a choice. It's this, it's that. I'm worshiping my God.
That's right.
And this is what my God tells me to do.
That's right.
You understand? To teach the nations what the hell's going to happen. You understand? Get Jeremiah 28 today. You got reparations? All right, hold that real quick. Read that.
This is Revelation chapter 13 and verse 10. He that leadeth into captivity.
He that what?
He that leadeth into captivity.
Hey, is this Christ speaking? Hey guys, in the book of Revelation, is that Jesus Christ speaking? Read.
Shall go into captivity.
He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. Did I write that? Or is that what the book says? Finish it up.
He that killeth with the sword.
He that killed with the sword. Y'all got a sign of slavery up over here? Give me that. Give me this. And we're going to read that again while y'all look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Read.
This is Revelation chapter 13 and verse 10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
He that Christ, Jesus Christ, said, he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. Look at this. Look what happened to our people. And you think you're not going to pay for that?
Right.
Listen, if God is a just God,
Right.
what the hell has happened to y'all for what you've done to the entire earth?
Right. Damn.
What happened? That's not the book of Revelation said he's going to destroy those that destroy the earth?
I want to ask you something, because you're a man of religion, and I'm not.
I'm not a man of religion.
You're preaching.
I'm not
the word.
religious at all.
Your God.
I'm not religious at all.
Your God.
I'm about nationality, and it is my God.
I have never used that sentence in my life.
Read.
Okay.
It's the book of Psalms chapter 2 and verse 8. Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thine inheritance.
And I'm asking God. Oh, trust I am. Read it again.
This is Psalms chapter 2 and verse 8. Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thine inheritance.
Did I write that? I'm going to keep asking you that. Did I write that, Toby? Toby, did I write that? Is that in the Bible?
It's in the book.
Do you believe in the Bible?
Honestly, no, not.
Not now, right? He said, nah, I changed my mind. A little while ago when Chief was talking to him, he was a Catholic.
Right.
He was a Catholic.
I don't read the Bible.
You don't read the Bible,
I
right?
don't. You're talking to the one white guy that doesn't read the goddamn Bible. Look, I'll be your stooge And
No, I don't want you to be my stooge. I want you to be my slave. All right? Hey, anybody up here? Was everybody created equal? I just want to know.
No.
What y'all think? No? No? Anybody else? Do y'all think everybody was created equal?
Not created equal. No.
Do you know why that's stupid? There's a bunch of type of felines, right? Which are like cats. You have a house cat, then you got a tiger. Right? What about canines? You got a little chihuahua, then you got a pit bull, then you got a hyena. Right? Wouldn't it be the same thing for all his creation, including the human race? Right? Sirach 33 and 10. Read.
And all men are from the ground.
Right? All men are from the ground. Right, Toby? Read.
And Adam was created of earth.
And Adam was created of earth. Come on. What the hell is going on? Wow. Read it again.
And all men are from the ground. And Adam was created of earth.
Come on.
In much knowledge, the Lord hath divided them and made their ways diverse.
And he made the ways diverse. That's why you have many races, quote unquote, or nationalities throughout the earth. He made their ways diverse. Come on.
Some of them hath he blessed.
Some of them what?
Hath he blessed.
So some he has blessed. Come on.
And exalted.
And exalted. Right? To be exalted is to be higher than another. Read.
And some of them hath he sanctified.
Come on.
And set near himself.
And some he sanctified and set near himself. Come on.
But some of them hath he cursed.
Say it again.
But some of them hath he cursed.
Some he cursed. Finish it up.
And brought low.
And brought what?
And brought low.
And brought low. So there can't be equality. If some he exalted and some he cursed and brought low. You understand? You got second, yeah, might get that. Why not? Read.
It's the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 6 and verse 54. And after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures.
He made Adam Lord over all the creatures. Read.
Of him come we all.
All of us come from Adam, right? Right? Read.
And the people also whom thou hast chosen.
And the people God has chosen, which are the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans of Negro and Indian descent. Read.
Verse 55. All this have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou madest the world for our sakes.
He made the world for Israelites' sakes. You want to know why the sun shines? For me. And for all of us up here. And for every black, Hispanic, and Native American throughout this crowd. Same thing with the stars that shine. Same thing with the moon that glistens throughout the night. Same reason why the waves crash upon the beach. Same reason why the butterfly pollinates the earth. For us. Read.
As for the other people,
as for Toby and all of his friends throughout the crowd, read.
Which also come of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing.
What?
Thou hast said that they are nothing.
Nothing.
But be like unto spittle.
Be like unto spittle. Spit. That's what you are to God, man. Read.
And has likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel.
And likened the abundance of them like a drop that falls from a vessel, man.
I ask you, why would God create the white person to be that?
Why would God? Say it again. Say it louder.
Why would God create the others to be a spittle? Why?
Where did this person come from?
For me?
Where did you come from?
Heaven.
Where?
You heard what I said the first time.
This is spooky. Listen, only in New York, man. What you got? You got Romans? Both of y'all got it? Yeah, I'm right here. Read.
It's the book of Romans, chapter 9.
No.
I'm gonna answer it. Read.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 9 and verse 8. That is, they which are the children of the flesh, these are not the children of God.
Go ahead.
But the children of the promise, are counted for the seed.
The children of the promise are counted for the seed. Matter of fact, start up for context, right? So they can understand what this is talking about. Read.
It's the book of Romans chapter 9 and verse 3. For I wish that myself were cursed from Christ for my brethren, my kinsmen, according to the flesh.
According to the flesh. Come on.
Who are Israelites?
Who are blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Read.
To whom pertaineth the adoption.
The adoption, which is that engraftment in Romans 11, by the way. Read.
And,
For any Christians up here, read.
and the glory.
And the glory.
And the covenant.
And the covenant.
And the promises.
And the promises. Look at this weird. Look, that's weird. Read it again.
Ask you something.
And the giving of the law.
And the what? Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Yeah, he gonna take a heel off. Back up.
I just wanted to ask you a question.
You can ask me from behind that line.
This is the New York City line. You didn't create this line.
Don't. Hey, Toby, what's your question, Toby? Read.
No, they're not.
It's the book of Romans
No, the
chapter
fuck
4
they're not.
and verse 9 and verse 4. Who are Israelites?
Jump on him
To
and
whom
jump on me.
pertaineth the adoption.
You
To what?
understand?
To whom pertaineth the adoption.
You
Come on.
understand?
And the glory. And the covenants. And the giving of the law.
I'm sorry, real quick. I gotta address that real quick, man. I gotta address that because what the hell's going on here? Read.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22 and verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
Read it again.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
What the hell is going on here? Heels. They got a damn woman coat on. Get Romans 1 real quick. Yeah?
Hold that. Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
Neither shall a what?
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
This is why this is a place of confusion, man. This is why it's a place of confusion. They want you to think it's okay for a little boy to say he's a little girl.
Right.
They want you to say it's okay for a little girl to say he's a little boy.
Right.
And grown ass nigga.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
This is nonsense.
Right.
This is sodomy.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
Hey, I advise you to relax.
I advise you not to text me.
I advise you to relax. Just don't get close. He good. Y'all can take a step back.
But relax.
I'm in my
But relax.
No.
Relax.
Y'all
I'm trying to
relax.
protect you.
No, I don't need
As a
protection.
brother.
I have
As
this
a brother.
for protection.
That's cool.
I have this for
As
protection.
a brother, I'm
I
trying to
have this
protect you.
protection. I have this
Trust
in New York
me,
City.
brother. Trust
This
me,
is the
brother.
city. You cannot create
Read.
your own boundaries.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22 and verse 5, again from the top. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
Come on.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
Come on.
For all that do so are abomination unto the Lord thy God.
All that do so are an abomination unto the Lord thy God. And that's what you have to realize. The white man wants you to be like that.
Right.
He wants you to be docile.
Right.
He wants you to be anti-life. And I'm saying this because I care about you, brother. Be a man. Be a man. Romans 1.
I was gonna let y'all slide at first, because that was all right.
Romans chapter 1 verse 25. Who changed the truth of God into a lie and worship this and serve the creature more than the creator.
Say it again.
Who changed the truth of God into a lie and worship and serve the creature more than the creator.
And that's the problem. Everybody worships idols, man. Y'all think y'all worship a damn. You don't worship God. You don't even know who God is. Especially with them damn Muslims freaking banging their head on the ground 5 times a day, worshiping a damn rock. That's what you do. Allah, Kaaba, Allah, Allahu Akbar. Get the hell out of here. Allahu Akbar. Boom.
Read verse 26. For this cause God gave them up unto vile affection.
God gave them up onto what?
Unto vile affection.
God gave them up onto vile affections, high heels. Read.
For even their women did change the natural use into that which is against nature.
Even the woman changed the natural use onto that which is against nature. Hey, I see you sneaking up. You got a question? Yeah. They trying to hold you back, but you kept sneaking up. What's your question?
What are you guys? Are you Christians, Jews? What is
We are the 12 tribes of Israel. Next question.
Yeah, but you know the Holy Land for Jerusalem, though, right? For the Muslims, right?
No, it's not.
We all brothers.
No, we're not.
That's how it is. I'm back home.
No, we're not. Respect him. I'm going to talk to you in a second. You have anything else?
I'm from Israel. I'm from Tel Aviv.
Absolutely, we believe in Hamashiach YHWH, who's a black man that's going to come back and redeem his people.
That's right.
Nobody else.
You're basically, I see some Jewish signs.
What Jewish sign do you see?
I mean, it's the David star.
This right here? Yeah, the shield of David, right? That's what you got. Magandai? How you say it? Magandai? Whatever the hell you damn Amalek say? How you say it, other one? Mogan Dawid. I don't even know I don't know how you get that out of that, but you don't know what that is? The shield of David. That's what they call it, right? You wanna know what this is?
Yeah, I have.
2 Ezra 5 and 24. I'll show you. I'll tell you what it is right now. Real quick. Get that real quick for me. Read.
It's the book of 2 Ezra, chapter 5 and 24. And of all lands of the whole world, thou hast chosen thee one pit. And of all the flowers thereof, one lily.
One what?
One lily.
What is the shape of a lily? This right here. This is the shape of a lily. So that's God's favorite flower. Just like God's favorite fruit is a pomegranate, and the top of a pomegranate grows like this. And if you read Kings, if you read Chronicles, all upon the temple work was all lilies. Right? Look at this. A lily. You see that?
You got it.
Read. This is 1 Kings 7 and verse 18. And he made the pillars and 2 rows round about upon the one network to cover the chapiters that were upon the top with pomegranates. With what? With pomegranates. With pomegranates. And that's 6 points. So that's all that is. Look at that. Look at the pomegranate. You see that? That's what that is. And it's not a Jewish sign. No.
So there's just one question.
One question. Go ahead.
Like, Jesus taught us to love each other, to love everybody.
Where does it say that?
I don't know the exact time. I didn't read the Bible in English, so it's hard for me to translate, you know what I'm saying?
Was Paul an apostle of Christ? Paul.
Look, that's a little bit hard for me with translation, you know? But it's just this one message.
So everything in the New Testament is of Christ, right?
Basically, yeah.
Basically, yeah. So what if I read you something in the New Testament that Paul said? Right? Yeah, and it'll be Christ speaking, right?
Technically, yes.
Right? Go to verse 1 first. Go to verse 1 in go to verse 1 in Romans 9. Let's read that first. Yeah.
This is the book of Romans 9, this is the book of Romans chapter 9 and verse 1. I say the truth in Christ, I lie not.
So Paul is saying the truth in Christ, and he lies not. Jump down to verse 13.
It's the book of Romans chapter 9 and verse 13. As it is written.
As it is what?
As it is written.
Come on.
Jacob have I loved.
Who's Jacob? He's the father of the 12 tribes of Israel. Right? Jacob wrestled with the angel, changed his name to Israel, right? Right? Read.
But Esau have I hated.
But what?
But Esau have I hated.
Did Christ say love everybody?
I mean, it's not like you accept what everybody does. But
No, my question was, did Christ love everybody?
I would say yes.
But he just said, I speak the truth in Christ, I lie not. Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated.
But didn't he say we shouldn't use violence against our...
What? Luke 19. Whoever got it.
This is Luke chapter 19 and verse 27.
Come on.
No! And it reads, but those, my enemies.
My what?
My enemies.
Come on.
Which would not that I should reign over them, bring hither and slay them before me.
Say it again.
Bring hither and slay them before me.
Is that non-violent? Is that in the Bible?
Obviously, I guess.
Is Luke in the New Testament? So that means it's Christ, right? So did Christ say just love everybody and be a pacifist?
I didn't say like accept everything. Loving each other, like respecting each other at the end of the day is so different than respecting or accepting everything. You know, like you said before, like this transgender thing. It doesn't come from the Bible, you know?
What doesn't come from the Bible?
The Bible.
I think everything you're saying doesn't come from the Bible.
No, you misunderstood me.
No.
The Bible doesn't accept this transgender thing. But why
Absolutely.
But why would I?
Why? No, why would I tell him that? Get that in Leviticus. You know what I'm talking about? Get that in Leviticus. What's that, 17?
17:11.
Yeah. With rebuke thy neighbor.
Oh,
19.
17. I got it.
There you go. You got it?
It's the book of Leviticus, chapter 19, and we'll start at verse 17.
No!
Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy heart.
Right? You shouldn't hate thy brother, right? Read.
Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor.
Say it again.
Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor.
Loving my brother also comes with rebuke. So if I see somebody that's a homosexual wearing heels, I'm going to let them know that's wrong.
Right.
And to repent.
Right.
And that's in the laws of God.
That's right,
It's that simple. So it's not everybody just love and hold hands and let's skip and let's just have roses. That's not in the Bible.
Right.
You want to know what that's in? That's in the LGBT community.
Yep.
Just love it all. You sound gay saying that. Just love.
Right.
Just love. That's gay.
That's gay. That's right. Bring that out.
You have any other questions? No? What's your nationality?
I'm German.
You're German? Yeah. Ooh, that's how y'all be talking, right?
Similar, yeah.
It'd be confusing, man. It'd be confusing when y'all talk. So, how do you feel about what Hitler did to the Jewish people? You can't support that, right? How do you feel about what every white race, every damn country did to the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans?
Can't support.
Which one would you say is worse? You got 3 years, what they say? 3 years, 6 million. You got 500 years till this day of hundreds of millions.
Right.
Which one's worse?
I don't want to
Be honest.
Which one is
Come on. What's your name?
Zero.
Huh?
Yeah, just call me.
I'm gonna call you German.
Yeah. Alright.
German.
Yeah.
German. Be honest with me. Which one's worse? 3 years or 500 years till this day? Which one is worse?
I mean, it's worse that it was longer.
Which one is worse?
Look, 500 years of violence is the.
So which one is worse?
Look, man. I just.
How did so-called African Americans get here?
Slavery.
How?
Yeah.
You know what I want.
They took them, brought them here, and let them. Be
They
slaves.
took them, brought them here, and let them be slaves?
Made them slaves.
How do you let somebody be a slave? I'm gonna take you, put you in a ship, cross you over the sea, and then I'm gonna let you be a slave. What the hell? How does that make sense?
Right.
I'm gonna just let you be a slave.
No.
Just one step back from my comfortability. I appreciate you. For your safety.
The thing is, I have problems with English on my mother tongue. You know? It's like it's hard to say what I actually.
I got you, Mr. German. I got you, Mr. German. You don't gotta say sorry, Mr. German. You don't gotta say sorry. So, what if I told you the transatlantic slave trade is biblical prophecy? What if I told you that? You believe in the Bible, miss?
No, I don't.
Are you an atheist?
Yes, I am.
Oh, so you believe like in nothing?
Yeah.
So like nothing made something? I'll talk to you in a second.
It was
Read that. Shh. It was an accident. You were an accident. You were an accident. Just look at you.
Okay, you can believe.
So what if I told you the transatlantic slave trade is biblical prophecy? What if I told you that?